I'm back! Did you miss me? Okay, so this isn't just an aurora. This is something entirely. Okay, do we get... Wait, cheer level's 100%. I was thinking is, do we have another week? But it looks like it's only 3 days.
We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
I don't like how ominous this is. And hi there, Carol. This is the thing we gotta be worried about, which again, it looks like an aurora, but I guess it's not. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during the time spent in our cosmetic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. Prevent its feeding. All manner of fear, agony, suffering should be avoided or mitigated when all possible. So it's basically, you better be good, because if you're bad, unlike Santa giving you a lump of snow, you have an aurora borealis that literally just destroys all of reality. Alright, what do we have here? Check this out. Please don't be your penis. Did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. Can't tell if we're taking it seriously or not. Either way, it's hilarious. Thought you'd get a kick out of it. It's one of these memes. Stop. On this day, December 23rd, 25-year-olds. I'm 25. 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. You do realize this is like one of the points of the year we're supposed to take this seriously, and you are now spreading dread and fear. You are contributing to the problem, Rodney. I don't think you understand. This is not a time for joking around like that. I mean, you can make jokes, but not like this. HSH Observatory, so the next Twilight report. So, the phenomena cited in Manitoba? I don't even know. Approximately 1,200 hours. Estimated around 100,000 miles. Risk profile is moderate, so it's getting closer. Fun. And it looks like nothing. So it looks like we don't even get like video files or anything either. It's just, that's it. Sounds good, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and crack open a cold one. I'm guessing we're just gonna get more as time goes on, kind of like in the main game. We don't unlock it, she just gives it to us.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again.
No shit.
There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake.
Yeah?
I hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
Well, last time I met, it was not fun. Frost Wisps, that's new. Hans? That's peculiar. Hi!
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Please hold.
Wasn't this the, it was them, right? Because she's saying that she's having a lot of people and she's getting sick. It's the elves that do that, right? Large-scale human social gathering, so I guess 20 people to them is considered large. They lower the immune response. So it seems like she had an elf, and then as a result, she got sick. So I think she's dealing with an elf. But it was the frost wisp, right, that we were reading? Yes. So, frost wisps are subspecies of wisps that are commonly take on the appearance of a semi-transparent crystalline orb. When homeowners suffering from frost wisps often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air in otherwise warm places, and sudden lingering thoughts of her own mortality. Frost wisps are harmless to most mammals and humans in the vicinity as long as they keep their distance. Direct contact with a frost wisp can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Frost wisps remain alone so long as the homeowners continue to linger on dreadful thoughts such as mortality or prospect of Decomposition. Homeowners are advised to distract themselves with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company. Keep such thoughts at bay. For persistent frostwind infestations, Pest Control Service. Hans. That's a scarecrow. Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, grass, and straw known for seeking into homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, faint sounds of rustling, occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While Hans does not directly harm those he crosses path with, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behavior such as murder, debauchery, arson. And homeowners could swiftly evacuate any home suspected of Hans' occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it's advised to contact the Pest Control Service immediately. Lucy or Lucy? Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. That's usually not snow. Usually you don't get hail during the winter. But okay. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Lucy can be quite hazardous to any human or pets that cross its path. Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leave behind their crumbled, frozen remains. It is highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a home if Lucy is suspected to be present and wait patiently for it to pass through on its own. The Mare. That does not look... I played my fair share of Phasmophobia. That does not look like any mare I've seen. I know a mare is actually just a horse. Mare is a skeletal horse-like human. Yep, makes sense. Horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. It's known for making a distinct song like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report the sounds of wailing, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals. It's been known to consume large amounts of a home's food and beverages if invited inside. Mare can't be disrupted while feasting. Mares poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited in to let it feast until it's contented, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with its noises as it creates for a few hours. Use of earplugged or soundproof materials can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the mare into their home. An ogress. That does not look like Princess Fiona's hands. I can tell you that much. Ogresses are large 8 to 10 foot cave dwellers. I don't think that is 8 to 10 feet tall. That hand is way too big. 8 to 10 foot cave dwelling creatures typically found only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically don't experience an ogress directly, but rather report other causes of its presence, such as Yulmen or Yule cats. I'm guessing we'll see those soon. Some rare instances, an ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets or other means. Due to their size, subsequent entrance to a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. Prevent ogres from entering a home. It's highly advised to avoid escalating their activities by allowing Yulmen to access to a home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of ogres in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior in their children. Okay, yep, we do get some. Winter fur. Winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause the rapid growth of a white hair-like follicles across the infected individual's face, body, and eyes. Oh, that's their face? Oh wait, there's a nose. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It's most commonly found in mammals and is contracted through direct contact with the infected. Subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and can reduce quality of life for those infected. Winter fur is known to attract other dangerous pests, such as any variety of ticks or fleas. Once winter fur has completed its growth, it can be mitigated using a variety of traditional shaving equipment, such as razors, to reduce the chance of attracting ticks or fleas. The infected individual should be quarantined from other parties indefinitely to avoid spreading the virus any further. Wait, indefinitely? So it's just permanent? It's permanent. Oh, that sounds awful. A Yule cat. It's a giant cat. Fun! Yule cats are large feline-like creatures known for prowling populated high-elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, missing clothes of neighbors. Yule cats' diet on fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothes homeowners have caught in their path, and due to their size and speed of most human adults and children will not survive sorts of encounters. Yule cat strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors, windows in the process. If Yule cat suspects to be in an active area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside a home. It's advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. Interesting. Yule goats. Yule goats are goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences citing shapes of goats throughout the house. Imagine sounds of bleeding. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or animals, but the prolonged presence can cause paranoia, sleep deprivation, affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. Since Yule goat is expected to be present in a household, humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, pest control service. And then the Yule men, these guys. Patrick, what are you doing here? It seems like the web show from the Patrick show. Man, that it's gone downhill, and Patrick has taken some really, really drastic measures. It seems like it has not been the same. Yule men are a subspecies of gnome that appear as a small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums. They're most often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested Yule men often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering, giggling, more rarely missing pets or children. Yule men are harmless to human adults, but they're a safety hazard to human pets. They're small enough to eat, and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yule men will typically leave a home on their own when satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yule men from entering one's home, homeowners may board up windows and close off sufficiently large openings and chimneys. Most circumstances, this is highly inadvisable, probably because the ogress would get pissed off. So she was dealing with an elf, right? I think that's what I mentioned, because she's having a family gathering, and what's happening is she's gotten sick, or last time she got sick, and she doesn't want it to happen again. It seems like she had a lot of people there, and as a result, she got sick. Hello.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33.
You sounded like to me.
I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Please hold.
You're 33, I'm 25. We are not the same. Which one was the one that mentioned that you saw yourself die? There was a frost wisp. That thing I sent, sudden lingering thoughts of her own mortality. But, what was the other one? There was another one that mentioned, like, you think about death. There was the housefly. Housefly isn't here. I was gonna say the housefly also, I know in this game did that. And then it was a time wisp that also had. Time wisps report a feeling of newfound gratitude for life, desire, or immense existential dread. Oh wait, I've witnessed their fates to be. Oh wait, okay. So the other one, it's focusing on mortality. Okay, it makes a lot more sense because focusing on your mortality is one thing, but he's saying that, like, I've seen myself die and he wants to change it because how, like, again, he would have never seen his fate to be, right? He wouldn't be saying I could change it if he didn't see it. So it's actually a time wisp. Glad I looked through. I mean, Cheer's level is still 100, although if I got it wrong, there's a chance that I'm guessing at the end of the day, it will tell me whether or not I got it wrong, I guess. Maybe it does go down in real time, but I have no idea. What?
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
That sounded like the mayor. Listen. That sounded like a mayor. That's exactly the sounds. Listen up.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery?
That's exactly the mayor. It sounded like a dying horse. That is the exact sound. So yeah, the mayor is just out in the yard, just making a bunch of noise because it wants to get in. Another thing you could do is just turn on some lights. I get it. She hasn't played a lot Phasmo, but just turn on some lights and you can just reduce its activity just like that. What the fuck do you want?
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty
Your
doesn't
cat?
show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
No, I was gonna say Yule Cat, but Yule Cats don't mention feathers. Wait, feather? Oh wait, hang on. It was the false carolers were like the bird creatures, right? Large feathers appearing around neighbors' doorsteps, which is what she's mentioning. Missing oh! I can't believe I missed that. Missing neighbors. So she didn't show up to a PTA meeting, and there's large feathers. Now, that being said, she doesn't actually mention singing, but I don't know anything else that, oh fuck, leaves feathers at the doorstep and then makes people disappear. So there's nothing else on the list. So if it sounds like a false killer, well, if you have a problem with her not being there, you're gonna continue to have that problem, along with probably more feathers. Ah!
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house.
Is there?
I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vent, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
What was the one that
Please
left
hold.
slime at entrances? It was... The hands was a cloth. It was Lussie, right? Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Okay, so this is the one that leaves slime near entrances, and nothing else on the list does this. So I'm feeling confident not looking through anything else, because nothing else leaves a slimy... I know there's a cellar growth, but that would be in a basement or a cellar. This is at an air vent. And, well, I guess technically there could be an air vent, right? But this seems like he would mention that he saw some light or something pulsating. So this is a pretty obvious one. I feel confident with just saying Lussie. Thank you. Oh.
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
Please hold.
Oh. Wonder what it could be, guys. I know there was... What else was there? There was something else that causes avalanches, right? It was a mountain warlock, right? Occasional avalanches. But... the thing is, if it was a mountain warlock, it would probably give us more to go off of. Considering the fact that this is just an avalanche, there's no other sounds, nothing else, we literally cannot draw any further conclusion. So I feel like it'd be unfair if it was a mountain warlock and that this is just an avalanche. If it is only 3 days, it looks like the days are going to be packed. Because on the... Hang on.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me.
Red nose.
Underneath my skin, this hard little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
Red nose, so it starts with the animals, and then it gets contracted, and he's experiencing a growth.
Hold.
Another easy one. So what I was gonna say is, by the looks of it, we're getting fewer days, but as a result of a fewer days, we're getting more calls in a day. Because I remember the first day, it was only like, 4 calls or something like that. And by the end, we had like 10 to 12. I don't remember, but it was a lot of calls. So it looks like right off the bat, we're just getting a lot of calls. I don't even know how many we've had either. Was it like 7, 8, or I don't know, maybe 7 or 8?
Someone is coming into my home. Your security camera's broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
So they stole clothes and then squeaky shoes.
Please hold.
Well, the most recent one we got with stealing clothes was the Yule Cat, but the Yule Cat doesn't make squeaking. So this might be... Oh wait, the troll was also something that stole clothes. That kind of sounds like squeaking. Shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night, plus missing articles of clothing. So the Yule Cat, it does steal clothing. The problem is they experience sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, missing clothes or neighbors. That does not sound like squeaking. This one did sound like squeaking. So it seems like we're now just going with a regular troll. Please tell me this is the last one too. Oh, I gotta message my artist because she sent me some results. And actually there it is. Cool. So, thank you for those who stopped by. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I would also appreciate it if you could recommend some games I could play down below. I also recommend you join my Discord server because you can also go into a channel that is specifically meant for recommending games there as well. Also, it's a place to, you know, talk, hang out, and get updated with what's going on. But that is it for me, and I will see you all later.